although there are many co-morbid conditions that occur along with autism, the thing that I believe is the single biggest issue is anxiety disorder. But it takes many different forms. In the younger, older child, it could be school phobia, or it could be phobia of darkness or night or sleep, or phobia or anxiety about food of a certain kind, or change in travel, change in bus driver, or relocating to another room produces significant anxiety. But as you get older, the anxiety has a lot of other forms. For example, they become extremely anxious about a congregation where, let's say their class has only 8 kids, but there's an assembly with 100 kids with noise. They become extremely anxious, and they're not able to articulate what is bothering them, and they behave poorly. And they're extremely anxious in large spaces, like an airport lounge. That causes a lot of problems. Movie house, when the noise level is high, or travel, train, outside noise, they become anxious, and they exhibit their anxiety in various maladaptive behaviors. And the parent understanding that the underlying cause for that new bad behavior is anxiety is key. Then they would be able to relieve them. For example, let's say there's an issue with a flight, traveling to the airport, waiting in an airport lounge, having difficulty understanding the security line. Nowadays in the United States, many airports are giving trial runs, a dummy run, where the parent is able to take the child, wait around, tolerate the noise, get up to the security line, the check-in counter, as though you're traveling. So that tomorrow when he comes for the real flight, you will see a dramatic decline in the anxiety that he will exhibit. Nowadays in the United States, the movie houses are screening movies on Saturdays at 3 p.m. with reduced level of sound. So these are the ways you adapt to that kind of anxiety. As the child gets older, it is very difficult for a middle school dance. He gets very anxious. He does not want to go. But there is family pressure, peer pressure. He's supposed to go, and he does not want to enter the room because of the noise. And people behave differently on that day. Or as you get older, the lower functioning ones end up pacing in the room. They keep walking in the room. And if you keep watching his face, you know he's anxious about what is going to happen. So, what I advise people, rehearse, plan ahead of time, explain repeatedly, and don't assume that he will adapt. He has difficulty with other transitions. So anxiety disorder in children is very different from anxiety disorders in non-autistic children, but it causes significant disruption in their activity.